Also, if you can't do that, but you can make another noise or sound, also do that.
It sounded like a door.
No, it sounded like
What is that?
That looks like a bald like little gremlin like.
What the heck, bro?
SPR Nation.
What is
up?
up? It's your boy SPR Jaden.
SPR Jamar.
That's Sam. That's Kobe. And we're gonna react to their video. So we're gonna react to their video. This is a video where they're gonna take one stranger to an asylum. Maybe it's Jamar, maybe it's me. I'm just kidding. It's a random stranger they found on the street. Before we get into it, please make sure to subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. And also check out our other video that we are going to post, or we just posted. Not sure which one is coming first, but it's on Minecraft. And it's the Conjuring house Sam Colby visited, so we're building all the Sam Colby memorabilia.
And Minecraft.
Yes, sir.
Minecraft.
If you want a shout out in a future video, please make sure to comment down below.
Asylum.
Asylum.
Or stranger.
Or stranger.
Or Sam and Colby.
Or Sam and Colby.
Or haunted.
Yes. Let's go.
What's up, guys? It's Sam Colby.
Today, we want to prove that paranormal experiences can happen to anyone.
Anyone.
So we decided to invite a random stranger to come investigate this
Should have been
haunted
us.
infirmary.
A week ago, we went to a college campus to ask people if they'd want to go to a haunted house.
You wouldn't want to go to a haunted house and see a ghost?
No.
Scared.
Wimp. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
And then someone said,
I do believe in ghosts.
Like scale to 1 to 10?
Probably like a 9.
Yeah, would you want to see a ghost?
No.
she's
Do
like,
you
I
believe in
but
ghosts?
no.
I do actually.
Really? Scale from 1 to 10.
Like a 6.5, 7.
6.5, 7?
Yeah.
Everything sounds.
Is that because
like
you
a
had
movie.
something happen to you?
No, I just think it's fun to believe in ghosts.
So you'd be convinced if you saw a really cool
music
ghost
makes
video?
Is that what we're doing
No,
here
no, no,
today?
no,
That's exactly what they're doing.
no. Have you ever been to a house that you think might be haunted?
I haven't.
Would you be down to try to do that?
She said, yeah. Wait, they said house.
I would be actually.
You would be?
Yeah.
got kidnapped.
I'm so down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
110 miles?
All right, we made it, guys.
Oh, it's
We also have Amanda, the medium here as well. One week ago, we came up to you, said, "Hey, do you believe in ghosts?" And now we're here.
I think.
But did they pay for her trip though?
6 or 7 because I definitely believe in spirits, but I've never had a paranormal experience myself yet.
Okay.
Maybe
That's me. That's
that's
what
why I'm not
I wanna-
at 10.
You would like to be?
The
I
truth.
would be down to be. I didn't
have
come
been
all the way to
paranormal
Ohio for nothing.
Yeah, true.
There's no pressure to
Those
the
are
ghosts, I guess.
Our main question is, why did you say yes to us?
Record. But then Amanda told us she had an encounter this morning. As a medium, she can see and connect
In the
with the spiritual
hotel we
world.
were in today, kept seeing a figure. It was about 6 foot tall, just a shadow. And I would
Bro.
see it by the elevators.
Bro needs to stop playing around and get himself a contract to the NBA, bro. What are you doing?
10, 20 feet ahead of me. And by the time I got there and was passing him, he was gone.
like-
And I just all week have had a feeling that this was going to be a crazy investigation.
Why is it so foggy?
God, no!
He's from somewhere we're going.
He's from somewhere we're
We're gonna
going.
see him.
I do.
How does that make you feel, Brooke?
Honestly, I hope we see him.
What?
Because how crazy would that be?
What's crazy about this is
Yeah, wait, who's on
we
this
talked
side?
to Amanda
Oh, the
about
producer.
this shadow figure. We went and read the brief of research about this Fairfield Infirmary.
Dude, when
we're
did they
about to
start
go.
doing that, getting
It is
random?
said that in the attic, the most tortured area.
Like they
what
go to
call
random
the
cities?
dungeon,
Oh, bro, we have to
there
be
is a
outside every
shadow
day.
figure, a 7-foot-tall dude that lurks around there, and we had no idea. I mean, it's been 3 years since we've gone.
long time.
We did not know that was happening, especially Amanda has never been to this infirmary before.
We weren't even supposed to go to this hospital.
Guys, we were originally supposed to go to a place in West Virginia, but the entire city shut down because of a storm. So we did not even know we were doing this video until a couple hours ago. And the fact that you're seeing
This shadow man.
It's almost like whatever that entity is knew we were coming.
Could have been us. Should have been
1
us.
minute away. How we feeling
Oh,
now?
we gotta build this
I'm a bit
spot.
nervous now, but
You guys,
it's okay.
comment down below what
Things
spots.
A little bit.
should reveal
I'm
that
kind
they
of
have
nervous, man.
visited.
This place is messed up, especially
We
more.
haven't seen
Here we
videos
go.
yet, so-
Right?
Yeah, we will try to make our videos
There's somebody on
of
the
the
top
Minecraft
stairs.
Wait, what do you mean?
series.
There's a spirit on the top
No,
of the
no, a
stairs.
little
Oh my
more
God, spirit already?
cinematic,
Yeah,
a little
it's
more
that tall
detailed.
man.
Wait, what do you mean?
We'll
I
try to.
swear, I swear.
The
Yeah,
heck,
the shadow
serious
figure.
stuff?
Shadow figure? Already. You said at the top of the stairs?
At the top
Yeah.
of the stairs. I was feeling really good until 30
What happened?
seconds
She saw a
ago.
shadow figure?
Really? That's the attic where they literally have
kidding.
the 6 or 7 foot tall shadow figure.
Nah, she's out.
Tonight, we're going to be investigating with a stranger at a Fairfield Infirmary where I was shackled to a wall for my first ever alone
Oh, I
investigation.
guess they did go.
Built in 1828, the Fairfield Infirmary was a place to hold anyone in Lancaster, Ohio who was considered an outcast or a misfit.
So we would go there.
Throughout 150 years, it served as a hospital, an orphanage, a nursing home, and an asylum. Basically, if you needed help but you couldn't afford it, you're probably going to be sent to this dark facility.
The abuse and violence was what made this place so dark. I mean, the residents were literally called inmates. The infirmary had extremely strict rules, and these inmates would be sent to a place called the dungeon if they weren't abiding by them. It's time.
It is time.
Worst mistake of your life.
I know.
Just kidding.
Fairfield County Infirmary. Doesn't look menacing
The
at all.
railings are so freaking cold, dude.
Bro.
Are you guys ready?
I'm on the edge of my seat. Show me some ghosts, guys.
Come on.
It's time.
After you.
Really, yes,
After
sir.
you.
Show me some
Hey,
ghosts.
there's the first ghost.
Hey,
Does it buy-
Christopher Lee
does it
Jansen,
buy
I'm
your,
the house psychic here.
snacks?
I do readings for our public events and spend a lot of time getting to know this building.
Do you
No, she has
ever
like a bag of
see
snacks or something.
or get visions of, I don't know, a shadow figure up on the top floor?
Yeah, sometimes.
Interesting.
You describe maybe what it looks like or its height.
If you go up the stairs to the 4th floor, standing in the stairwell, this to me is something that always manifests off to the left, to the long side of the hallway. Sometimes it's in the middle of the floor and just very present, and other times to me it's like it's hiding behind the pillars and doesn't quite know what it wants to
photos
do.
are so
I
distinct.
almost feel like it's watching or maybe even waiting.
Oh, God.
God, watching is fine.
Nothing ominous there, right?
So, Brooke, this is all of our ghosts.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the most basic ghost hunting equipment ever. You might have even seen this.
I have. Yeah, when I went to a medium, she had this out.
Would you like to hold one?
I mean, sure.
If it goes off, scream.
Okay.
And run. Just run.
Please. Here we go.
God.
Ooh.
Have you ever been to an abandoned building?
Nothing like this ever.
Nothing?
No.
Oh, God.
This infirmary is literally 200 years old. There was very abusive superintendents that worked here as well that would torture these people. It's a very, very horrible place.
A lot of trauma.
It feels weird to be back.
Are you guys getting flashbacks? Like, do you
Bro,
remember
why does
it
everybody have
well?
like a Raggedy Ann
A
doll?
what? A doll?
A Raggedy Ann doll.
A kid just walked that way.
Anna? Annabelle?
Okay.
And run. Just run.
Please. Here we go.
God.
Ooh.
Have you ever been to an abandoned
Nothing
building?
like this ever.
Nothing?
No.
Oh, God.
This infirmary is literally 200 years old. There was very abusive superintendents that worked here as well that would torture these people. It's a very, very horrible place.
A lot of trauma.
It feels weird to be back.
It's like every haunted place, there's a random Raggedy Ann doll in here. It's like it just gives that feeling that it's haunted there, man.
So
Are you
scary.
getting
bro.
flashbacks? Like, do you remember it well?
Yes.
Oh my
Okay.
What'd she say? I
I
saw
could
a
not
kid.
tell if it was a boy or a girl. I could only tell by the height that it was a child. It just like zipped around that corner.
There was a little girl named Susie
I
here.
couldn't even tell if it was a boy or a girl.
Really?
Yeah, it was just out of the corner of my eye.
But this actually used to be an orphanage. There was so much mistreatment that most of the kids didn't even make it past their 10th birthdays.
Look in this room.
What is this room?
I have no idea. It looks like a seance.
Oh my
Full
God.
of toys though. Oh, this child just walked around that corner. I'm sorry. It's like
Wait, actually?
She's chasing a ghost
Oh my
child.
God. We got wheelchairs, dolls, boarded up things.
What is that?
What is that? A gurney?
You don't want to lie on it? Sounds good.
Oh wait. Oh my God, imagine if these were the kids you're seeing.
Are you gonna lay on the
yeah, I lost nose goes. It's the rules.
Wow. Walk in with the first 5 minutes, already making her
The
like
nose
lay
goes.
on creepy old things.
Dude, she came up with the
Sorry,
idea,
Mom.
bro. They're gonna end up having her like come up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wait, that does not look. Is this gonna collapse? Maybe we save it for the real morgue in the basement.
Wait, what?
I forgot about it.
What
There's
do
a
you mean?
morgue in the basement, and there's what are these called? A gurney?
I think it was an autopsy table.
Autopsy table. There's a real one in the basement.
Ooh, she didn't do
I
it.
lost nose goes for an autopsy table, not a gurney.
I guess you're gonna have to make up for it later with the real one.
That's the best nose goes I've ever watched.
Has that gone off yet?
No. Is it on at all? Did I turn it off?
It's completely off.
Oh, I thought it was broken for a
Wait,
second.
it is. It's completely.
It died.
Did it die? It was on like a second ago.
What? It was on. So what the fuck? I've never had an EMF die in my life.
Yeah, never.
Have you ever seen an EMF like dead?
No, and I was behind you. I saw it was on before I started chasing that little kid.
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
You just said the little kid and it turns back on out of nowhere. What the fuck? You guys just saw this was turned off.
Yeah.
Did you see him or her?
They're still here. I can just feel them. I think that he's here. He's just hiding from me. Like I can't
wonder how it
physically
feels
see
to
him
be
right
a-
now for some reason. Just went once again.
Feels like not too small.
Wait, that's so weird.
Breaking equipment and like spirits using like this equipment for energy and stuff is such a normal paranormal manifestation here too. It's crazy.
Let's go get another one of these and then let's go upstairs. It gets worse and worse. Let's go. No pressure or anything.
Get help.
On the second floor, dude?
No. Do you?
No.
What?
One way to find out. Yeah.
Ow! God! Who put that there?
Stairs!
Oh, it's going
Put
on.
those things there.
Okay.
Wait, why does he cross here? Whoa, that's going off so much.
To red.
Wait, now step over there just a
Okay,
second. Wait, that's crazy.
No way.
Damn.
It could be because
That
there's a
is
switch
super
there.
weird.
Wait, can you go back to
So the
the
thing with
you wanna go
EMS
back
is
up
the
here?
electromagnetic
Is that a sign?
field.
Okay. They want us to go.
Dude,
Oh, went down.
Yeah, it's not really going on
So
anymore.
what was that?
That was weird.
He knows everything.
It's
Bro.
like, is there a trick?
It's like Winchester House.
It's just there,
Super
nothing.
bizarre.
The layers of paint are such a trip to me. It
was
used
literally
to be
just a
that
stair
color
to,
I
like,
got when the
the dome.
patients were here, the green.
Oh yeah.
Bro, it's like
Probably
the Conjuring
all
house, bro.
stories
Like
between.
40 doors in there. Only
I remember this.
back
Oh,
in
wait.
the
Dude, wait, we were on the second floor. This is floor 3.
Wait, what?
Isn't this? What was that? What was that?
Huh?
I just heard like an echo down.
Someone
that
was talking.
way. Am I going crazy?
I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear it either.
Should we? I remember this.
Someone's talking.
Dude, wait,
You
we
hear
were
people
on the
talking
second
in the
floor. This
background.
is floor 3.
Wait, what?
Isn't this? What was that? What was
You heard
that?
it?
Huh?
Yeah,
I just heard
it
like
sounded
an
like
echo
them,
down
but
that way.
no.
Am I going crazy?
I didn't hear
No,
that.
I didn't hear it
they
either.
were talking.
Should we go?
Wait, let me test that real quick. Stand right here. Do you hear an echo if I'm talking over here? Hello, 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 hello.
Not even a little bit.
What? That's so weird.
I mean, was it all
Yeah,
the way
I heard
down
that.
here?
Yeah, I heard.
You heard? It sounded like
a
muffled
female
talking,
voice
like in the
over there.
distance.
It's like, what's good, my G, bro? How you been, bro?
Guys, also, it is
Yep.
freezing right now. So if you see us shivering or you
Wait,
see
you
the
couldn't
camera
hear it.
going like this, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You're warm because you're wearing Explore merch.
Oh, the plug.
She's literally having an ad about talking about how to get rid of ads.
So go check it out.
Who's everybody though, dude?
Is
Wondering why I was so warm.
everybody is wearing Explore merch? Oh my god,
Me?
Amanda! Oh my god, curly thighs, dude.
Yo, shopexplore.com, guys. And we got new shoes.
Oh my god, wait a second. Is that Explore
some Explore merch for
shoes?
Christmas,
That's
y'all.
Insane.
For all of these patient rooms?
I think so. At one point, they were able to hold up to 82 different patients.
That is going red
That's a
again.
lot of people.
Oh my god.
A lot of energy.
I just
A
looked
lot
inside
of
here.
sweat.
Wow!
A lot of
Wait,
farts.
that's going off, and now not.
Now
it's like
it's
it wants us
quiet.
to follow.
Well, you know what I just remembered? That old Lady Jane burned on the 3rd floor somewhere, right? There's many spirits
Lady
here
Jane.
all around the building, but one with a specifically horrible story is Jane Householder. She was an old woman who, on one cold winter night, tried to warm herself up by lighting a fire. Unfortunately, she had an accelerant.
What?
What's the
She tried to warm herself up by lighting a fire. Don't do that.
On her clothes, and she was immediately engulfed in
Incinerated,
flames.
bro.
The worst part about this is she didn't die immediately. She was actually alive for 9 hours, experiencing horrible pain. And today, her spirit is known to be roaming around the entire building, wailing in agony. Imagine a grandma, midnight, screaming down the hallway. You're doing
Maybe
the
that's what they heard. The
I don't
wheel.
want to. Jane, if you can hear us, can you go up to this little green light?
Oh.
Jane! Jane!
That's amazing.
Hey, she died on the 3rd floor?
Yeah,
Think
she
so?
burned on the 3rd floor. I'm going crazy already.
Let's keep going.
Okay, I'm getting sick of these
know what?
dolls,
That's
dude.
the worst place to go.
Why do you look like you
To
have
be
to take it out of your eyes? Oh god.
This is the doll room, too.
Oh, this is
321.
disgusting.
Oh my god.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
This is where Susie's supposed to be, Amanda.
Oh, the little girl.
Yeah.
Oh my.
God, just going to red.
No,
It is?
yeah, it's going on. See, every time we point it out, it goes back to green.
That's weird.
She popped off.
She popped off. That's what's up.
Are you feeling so? Are you okay?
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Really? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Should we take a break for a second?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
We can step out.
That's so weird. I've never had that happen in a location with you guys. But I don't see anything in here, which just makes me more uncomfortable because obviously there is.
The little kid's hiding, maybe?
What if this
It
entity
seems
is
like
so...
all of them are. Like that little.
Oh, it's going. Oh, it went off.
What if this entity...
All of them are hiding. Wait.
What if this entity's energy is so, like,
I wonder if it's from that thing outside.
powerful
You look like you're
that she can't see it?
I'm like,
You okay?
yeah.
Do you wanna like step out?
No, I'm okay. I've just never felt like this in a location.
No way.
No way, dude.
And then as soon as we left,
It was just that room. I feel like immediately
no
better.
throwing up anymore?
No, like my mouth was watering.
On the third floor, there's a jail cell for problematic inmates, but nowadays that room causes investigators to feel emotional, and there's many reports of people hearing the giant steel door slam.
it could be
on itself.
agony, you know? Just the energy of agony
is it.
present. That,
It's a jail.
that it just comes back through, you know, time and space, and it affects the human soul, you know? Trauma.
Yeah. Probably doesn't even have to be a spirit. It's just like all that energy. The orphans, those patients,
Yes.
the elder people, and all that energy.
Yes, sir.
This whole thing in jail, not to critique the system, but
Pretty much. Let's go in the jail first. Bro!
I actually tried this time.
She's like, I don't know about that. Well, think about that real quick.
Yeah.
This was a place that was supposed to theoretically help people, but they had to not only have a jail, but also a dungeon. Like, that's the type of cruelty that happened here. Actually, it was so cruel that the original superintendent, his name was Joseph Braden.
Braden, yeah.
Joseph Braden got thrown out of this infirmary because of how cruel he treated
That
the
just
inmates.
switched to red. I'm sorry to interrupt.
You switched to red right when I said
Yeah.
When you said his name?
Joseph Braden, if you're still around here, we'd love to
Use
talk to
mic.
you tonight about the cruelty that happened
They haven't
here,
used that before.
even in this jail.
So they want to get better audio of
That Brooke
everything.
is going to so kindly go into first.
I mean, this doesn't look that good.
Oh, yeah, what's up? What?
So that's
Hey, Gracie, anyway.
Kobe.
These are all the
And
offers.
Amanda Sam.
Cigarettes. Nice, got a little tampon there too. Good shit, good
Huh?
shit.
The 60-cent kiosk
She's
voucher.
blonde.
Anything counts.
Should we leave something?
Did you guys have an
Oh, you
offering?
wolves.
You were supposed to bring one.
Yeah, did you? I don't stay Hershey forever.
Well, you could take.
You guys always like any of this shit. So, does that mean it's time?
I think before you should just stay in here by yourself. I double dog dare you.
Oh, I know we're looking forward, bro.
Dude, you were trying to like lock Brooke in here, so
This
you
is
should
your
do it.
karma.
My karma?
Yeah.
Start it off.
Just because I lock our new guest in here doesn't mean I need to be locked in here as well, guys, right?
For 24 hours.
Sorry,
24 hour
challenge, guys. $10,000 if I can't leave, dude.
Hi, Mr. Beast.
Hey.
Let's shut the door.
Stay.
Okay, can I
Do you want to keep this?
Okay,
Yeah.
let's just see what all happens when you guys.
We exit.
Yeah, Sam, maybe like film on your phone.
Is there a lock?
We're gonna find out right now.
Hey, that's not very nice.
We're both
It's
locked in.
literally going off right now. Are you gonna come in here with me?
Hell no.
What the fuck? Dude, what happened to Sam Colby?
Goodbye. Can't hear you.
It's literally going off so much now.
We're out. He'll never know.
How would he know?
How would he know?
Whoa. What the fuck? Hello? Hello?
Bro,
Yep, they did.
that's scary, bro.
Seems like cool yourself with some World War,
Wait, what?
some war action.
They're gonna pop out of nowhere, bro.
went downstairs? Please, God, no. They actually just freaking left me. Okay, I'm not trusting these people. Now I think they're fucking with me. Hello?
What if it wasn't them? Bro, what? Don't take
Wait,
it
this
back.
is super weird.
Look, it's a mirror.
Not the hoodie
They
nigga
jump
like an
scares.
observation area. Just watch people.
And to take selfies. Like, come on, guys. Let's do it.
Hey, yo.
What up? It goes to talk like, what are you
Talking
doing?
about.
That was completely black on the screen. Can you see that?
Wait, so there's only one more floor?
Yeah, I think this next one is the attic. All right, before we go to the very top, we've only been here for 20 minutes. What's your thoughts?
I'm about to call an Uber home.
Shit.
An Uber all the way to California.
All the way back to Los Angeles. Where UCLA, take me back. I miss you. No, yeah, it's definitely creepy in here, but we're just getting started.
Just getting started.
So.
Do you keep hearing noises back here too?
No, I've been hearing footsteps nonstop following us.
So are there things like just watching and then...
Yeah, but I don't know why not all of them are showing themselves. It's like something is scaring them.
And then that's going to
Oh, yeah.
again.
Great.
Should we go where you saw the shadow figure?
That was like the weakest yes ever.
She didn't even finish. She didn't even get to the S, girl.
Yeah.
She's like, I can't say no, can I?
2,000 miles away from home.
If the jail cell wasn't enough for a problematic inmate, they'd be shackled upstairs in the attic, which they nicknamed the dungeon. As a form of torture, they would chain these inmates up here during the harsh winters, even when there was no heat.
And something really messed up is they would house the orphans in this same attic. So these screaming, tortured inmates would just be a few feet away from kids. And it's rumored that you can still hear the screams of these tortured patients to this day.
The scariest part of all is there is a 7-foot tall shadow figure that lurks the hallways of the dungeon, stalking people in the afterlife.
I have a bad history with this attic.
Oh yeah, what happened?
Last time I was here, someone made me get chained to the wall for like an hour in a cold, dark place for the first time.
Who?
Actually, it was one of you guys. We took a subscriber on one of these investigations, and she made me get
Oh, they
locked
took a
up. So
subscriber?
if you guys want to be the next person, better subscribe.
Bro, they took a subscriber.
Oh yeah.
In the first
I
investigation?
do remember this.
Not
Yeah,
their
this is where
first
you got
investigation. They
Right.
just took a
Literally
subscriber.
right there.
Literally looks
Yeah.
like a dungeon.
It is. It's called the dungeon.
They used to lock people up here that were so bad.
What is that?
Like creaking.
Stairs?
Is this open? That's not open. Did you hear it go? Maybe still in. But anyway, they used to house a lot of people.
Right again.
Let's go over here. That's where I was chained up. They used to call the residents here inmates. But when the inmates would fight back, they would either throw them in the jail cell on floor 3, or if they were really bad, they'd lock them with chains up against this wall.
What you got to experience.
Which I literally got chained up right here. I just have a vivid memory of me like sitting here and looking to the left, and in that glow of that exit sign over there, seeing someone walk up and down, up and down.
That's what he described. It's always to the left.
This to me is something that always manifests off to the left, the long side of the hallway.
He said that when he would come up here, he would see it to his left, that shadow figure.
Oh wait! Correct me if I'm wrong, but they were saying that the shadow guy that they see up in the attic, oh my god, as it's going off crazy, goes next to the beams that were here.
Yeah,
Is that what he said?
he hides in between the beams.
Are these scratch marks on the wall?
It kind of looks like it, right?
Kind of, but I also just wonder if it's worn paint.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be worn up here too? And right here the same way?
I mean, they'd use the cold against them. They'd open up the window and chain them up here during winter just to like freeze torture people. It's really bad.
What do they do?
Morgue.
They put them up there in the heat.
I just saw the first person who didn't run from us, and they were. Is that a table?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
They were right there, kind of in front of the gas lamp.
Wait, right here in the corner?
Like if you walk straight forward towards that table. They're still here.
Still here?
Still here.
And they're just chilling?
They're right here.
What are they doing?
Whoa.
Oh my god! Dude, that's actually crazy.
What was the name of the superintendent?
Braden.
Joseph Braden. Hopefully he wants to talk. I mean, the craziest part about this whole infirmary is actually not in the infirmary, but right outside there is a graveyard, or what they call a
Where's the
potter's
graveyard,
field,
bro?
of 1,200 bodies. They're all buried standing up.
Yeah, not cool.
So basically there's a lot of unrestful spirits right there.
Are you good, Brooke?
I'm good.
Okay.
That didn't
like
sound
my-
super confident.
That was like
but-
my yeah earlier.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the confidence levels are going down as we go to the more
Yeah.
Smells like typical morgue.
How does he know that?
What's really sad about this is they had a body cooler for both adults but also children. That's how many children died here from the orphanage and the mistreatment.
And in the winter, they had to like stack the bodies because
Why?
they couldn't bury it. The ground was like too cold.
That's insane.
Messed up.
All winter, kind of like it's winter right now. Why am I going first? You got the light.
What, dude? I'm just standing back here like, you got it, dude.
I feel like you got this.
All right, I got this, dude. Okay. Please don't shut this door on me, dude.
Yeah. Thanks for giving me that.
I remember this so well. The morgue is in here.
Was this open when you guys came here?
Yes, yeah.
I think what we could do is just. I need this chair over here.
Oh.
Adam's not gonna care, right, Adam? Come on.
Adam, click on the video.
Is there a door?
Oh, we can go in.
We can go in.
Oh,
Help me move this to the side a little bit.
Is this elation? What is that sheathing?
Wait, is there a heater in there?
Why was it blocked off if it's like this?
I don't know, but it's probably not for a good reason.
Yeah.
I think we should only be in here for like a minute.
Yeah, this is spiking. Yeah, this is. Well, maybe we shouldn't be in here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
We know, like, firsthand that that is the most active place of the entire infirmary.
Okay, wait, before we leave, Amanda, was there any spot in particular that you thought we could do a first investigation? Like any room that felt the worst?
We don't have to start at the worst.
Thank you.
The worst location.
Where's it feel nauseous?
I think in here for sure.
In here, we should start?
Yeah.
Really?
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
This changed my whole opinion when I saw it.
We did not even come in this room last
I don't think so. Wait, where are we? Because that was confusing. We're still on the, like, where the morgue is.
Yeah, we're all right there.
Right across from
Yeah.
the morgue, we're in the physician's office. Perfect. And we have a great place to lay down.
It doesn't look sturdy.
Oh, this one? Okay. All right. What about this one?
I could get some REM on this.
Surprise, we're doing an overnight challenge right off the bat.
One for each of us.
There we go.
As you guys might expect, experiencing the paranormal for the very first time like Brooke could be very overwhelming.
We never went to college, but I can't even imagine it being her. Having to go through midterms while everyone's experiencing seasonal depression, and then also having this ghost hunting trip.
Yeah, on top of filming our videos, there's so much more stress when spring comes around. There's a lot of social pressure to start to go out again and take on new goals, which can lead to a lot of anxiety.
Like after one of these trips, when we're really locked in on editing, we see all of our friends on socials doing all these crazy things, and we're like, dang, that looks so fun. Why are we not like that?
Yeah, while juggling all these priorities while it's getting warmer out can lead to FOMO and the feeling of being burnt out before summer's even started.
But that's why we have our sponsor, BetterHelp, to help you find a therapist who can best fit whatever issues you're going through this spring.
Most of BetterHelp's members seek out therapy due to their anxiety. 69% of members actually report their symptoms improving only after 6 weeks of therapy.
You know those guys,
Or go to
mental health is important.
BetterHelp.com/Sam Colby to get 10% off of your
Take care of
first
your
month
health.
of therapy.
Again, that's BetterHelp.com/Sam Colby. Now let's get back to the video.
Bro.
What are you doing?
Did you not put that on?
What is it, this song?
Are you recording?
Yes, now I am.
What the fuck?
It's Addison Rae Pepsi.
Addison Rae.
I love that song.
Bro, I literally was just like walking in here and my phone just went off. I had my phone out, but I had this off. So it was almost like the only thing that could tell you, like, hey, I'm still here. It's like turning something on my phone. I was like literally texting the guide, like, hey, can we like go into the morgue? As I was doing that, it turned music on.
But Addie Ray specifically.
Right? Now I can really kiki with these ghosts now that I know they're like Addie Ray.
Now we know that they're chill like that.
What the fuck?
Wild.
Addison Rae, you want to call on a ghost investigation?
Do it, Addison. Do it. You won't. It's on, Addison. Yeah, you won't.
You won't.
The investigation.
That man is by the table, still opposite side. In
Again?
between the piano and in between the table.
Wait,
No
we
way.
start here then?
Yeah, we can start here if you want. Right on the table.
I was gonna say maybe if you have the flashlight, put the flashlight or a cat ball or whatever on the table, since it seems like he's working there.
It's like a man. It's not like a bull.
It's for sure, man. Yeah.
One thing we like to do, Brooke, is use pieces of equipment that aren't even supposed to be ghost equipment. So this is literally just like a flashlight that you can buy at Home Depot. People might be skeptical that things are made for ghost hunting, so how do we know they're real?
And so we like to mix up things like this, where it's just a flashlight you can twist on, twist off, and then have the ghost do it for us.
Have you seen this happen before?
Never in our entire lives.
Okay.
So if it happens, no, I'm just kidding. We've seen it happen before.
Okay. I was ready for you to be here for the first time.
Oh yeah, oh god,
That's good. It's
you're ready for experiences. We came down here and we chose this area because Amanda here is a medium. She might be able to see you. But the only way that we can see you and communicate with you is if you give us some sort of sign that we can see or hear. You go up to this red flashlight, see here on the table. You tapped it or give it a little more energy, turn it on, turn it off, twist it, and we'll know you're here. Also, if you can't do that, but you can make another noise or sound, also do that.
Dude.
We just want to know.
Wait, did you hear
you're here
that?
with us.
I heard that, yeah.
It was like a like a squeak.
Sound like a electronic.
We'll know you're here. Also, if you can't do that, but you can make another noise or sound, also do that. We just
It sounded like a door.
No, it sounded like
What is that?
That looks like a bald, like little gremlin, like.
No, you guys. What does it sound like?
with you is if you give us some sort of sign that we can see or hear. You go up to this red flashlight, see here on the table. You tapped it or give it a little more energy, turn it on, turn it off, twist it, and we'll know you're here. Also, if you can't do that, but you can make another noise or sound, also
It don't sound like a door.
Jamar, that's not electronic. It's like a whistle. Like it's like something metal.
Rusty.
Metal. Comment down below. It's like a hinge, like a door hinge.
Yeah, it could be both.
do that. We just want to know that you're here with us.
Like a.
Do you still see him?
I feel him, but I kind of think that we should take a couple steps away since you asked. I do.
Okay.
He's not like nervous, like I said. He just has this sense of confidence.
I didn't
Our
catch that.
superintendent's name was Braden. The second was Hummel. The first one, Braden, was kicked out, removed because of how cruel he was. A lot of people say that his spirit, if he were to be here, would continually be that cruel and negative sort of vibe.
I'm gonna start with the positive one then. Mr. Hummel, if you're over here working on that table, feel free to walk back up to it. And if you could touch that red flashlight, that would be phenomenal. It would let everyone here know that you truly are standing with us. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
2 taps.
Yeah, like 2 taps.
Yeah.
It was coming from like this room right there.
What? That's the one that we were supposed to do it in the first place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is the physician one.
Oh.
Alright, we were just hearing some taps in this physician's quarters. We have 2 flashlights, a blue one right here, a red one over here. Just want to know if anyone is here and would like to talk to us. Please walk up to one of these flashlights and tap them, twist them, or give them a little energy so we know you're
We
around.
gotta stop doing these videos at 3 a.m., bro.
No, bro.
Or
What if you try to give it a countdown?
or
This is our friend Brooke here.
Hello.
She's never done anything like this.
Yeah, I'm new
here. Yeah, if you could
You
show
be the
her that
judge.
you can listen to her, that would be really, really impressive. On the count of 3, could you come up to the same blue flashlight and turn it on for us? 1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Oh, daddy finger doodle.
What is even that?
No way, dude.
No joke.
No way, dude.
Genuinely though, for the people at home, we're not doing anything. We didn't tell you.
I
to
just think
say
they got me off the street. I'm a real girl. This is crazy. Oh my god, dude.
That was insane.
That was insane.
Wow.
On 3.
On 3. Exactly.
That was crazy.
It's absolutely insane.
Somebody new is walking in with us.
Someone new?
Yeah,
Man or woman?
man. Tall, white hair. Were you the physician here or the doctor? If you could turn on either of the 2 flashlights here.
Yeah, if you worked for this infirmary, can you please turn on this blue flashlight? If you maybe were a patient here or a resident.
Oh, they work
A
for
patient?
Patient. Thank you for turning
No.
the flashlight on.
They
Wait,
messed
okay,
up.
so it was like older person?
He's an older gentleman.
Maybe, okay, so they took care of a lot of the elderly here. What's scary is, you know, people right across the hall were in the morgue.
Yeah.
Flashlight turned off when you said that.
Oh, you're right.
There was a lot of cruelty here. Do you know and or are you willing to talk about the cruel stories that happened in this infirmary? Do you want to tell your story tonight? Thank you!
My boy says I want to share. My boy said I'm an open book and you can read me.
Like hesitancy from them, but I do think that they want to hear it.
If there's any
just
other
pooped the
place
pants.
that you might have more energy, can you turn on that flashlight?
Even if it's just someplace that's easier for you to be.
Flashlight on.
Okay.
Here we go.
Do you want to go through the floors?
Yeah, maybe we should move on. All right, well, thank you so much. We invite you to follow us around tonight and tell us your story. If you want to do so, can you turn that back off?
Why'd you say the word?
That's crazy. This is
Why
crazy.
is it contagious?
I mean, maybe not. Yeah, no, this is just a flashlight.
Like a normal flashlight.
And like the way we tried it outside there too, and nothing happened. But when we came
That's
in here,
right,
That was
Brooke.
really strange. The outside literally didn't work for what we were saying out there for 10 minutes. And then we came in here, and not only was it turning on, but it answered perfectly.
On time.
Do a countdown.
The countdown was crazy.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
I mean, we've
Lord
seen this
have
in,
mercy
like,
on my
you know, in a lot
soul.
of our investigations, but
Yeah.
even that was pretty intense.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Lord have mercy
Epic
on my soul.
investigation.
All right, guys, as we said, in the basement, we
Sorry,
want
my
to
ghost just
learn
texted
more
me.
about the cruelty here. And so we came up to the attic, which is where they basically tortured people. And it was like the worst of the worst that they had to basically
Nice.
chain to this wall throughout winter. And they would maybe abuse people here.
Every single one of these was where shackles were.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Look how many there are.
Whoa, you're so right.
So did they have like multiple people shackled here at the time? You think?
I think so.
Had to have.
Yeah.
And at one point, this was where they kept the orphans too. So as people were screaming and yelling right on
again.
these chains,
She heard
did
it.
you hear something?
No, I'm just. This
Are your knocks on the wall or like taps?
Yeah, maybe that was just the
It was just
footsteps.
footsteps, yeah.
Anyway, so at the same time as people were screaming
Any
on
who
these
do
chains,
what?
right down here was also orphans.
Little kids could hear all of that.
They were getting traumatized. So let's try to hear their story.
Let's do it.
A male just walked
let's
in with
do it.
us.
A male just walked in.
And like he's unhappy. Like he's the most.
Sounded like
Did you hear a
ground.
whistle?
I did, yeah. Unless it was this.
He's just not at peace. But it's more than that.
It's not
Heard
the
it?
white hair guy though.
No.
Sounded like a ground.
Shadow.
No.
Yeah. It was like
Did you hear a whistle?
I did, yeah. Unless it was this.
He's just not at peace.
sounded like
But
a
it's
growl,
more than that.
Colby.
It's not the white hair guy.
Amanda
No.
wasn't a whistle.
Shadow.
No.
Person, son?
I have no
That's
idea
Debunked.
who this is.
You guys are
I think
fake.
It was a
No.
patient.
Where's he at right now?
I think you should put one cat ball over
This
where
is what's
when you
crazy.
were
If we were
chained
to
up
ever
here,
to do
you kept.
investigations and we don't take mediums, like we're just gonna go into a blind.
They can literally like if we're ever in there, there can literally be like a demon next to me. We wouldn't know.
Exact.
But if we take like a medium, she'll be like, yeah, you might need to step away because there's like a giant demon behind you. Like you might need to.
That's fact, but.
After seeing the shadow figure.
God dang it, okay. So we got two cat balls on the two places that I was seeing shadow figures. And over here, you got the spirit box.
Dude, we got a new piece of equipment actually. This
Okay.
is called the portal.
The
Have you used it
portal.
before?
No, I've never even heard of it.
So basically, this is like an enhanced spirit box that will like cut out all the noise, all like the random staticky noises, and basically turn into an obelisk and just speak words. So a ghost can come up here and use this to communicate with us.
That's better.
Literally just
For you,
a
Brooke,
bigger
so this
obelisk.
spirit box
No,
here.
but the obelisk uses a dick. Oh, the cat ball. I thought I heard a noise. They added that one?
Oh my god. Okay, that is
obviously
literally a cat toy.
dictionary, but that's actually
You know how they work. Cat shadow cooking cocoa. That's crazy.
So the dictionary, I mean, the obelisk uses a dictionary that it has in it, and it spits out random words. But the spirit box uses radio frequencies. So
That
that's
one uses like actual.
no, it's a radio frequency, but it shuts out the static.
Like when a cat ball gets hit, that's
Yeah,
the only way it goes off.
on. Yeah.
Like that's literally so far away. We're on like different wood over here, and that's right where I was chained
Great.
Anyway, so a spirit box is literally just flipping through radio stations really quickly. Basically, they can wait until they know like a word is going to make sense and answer, and then give it a little more power, and then they'll be able to speak with us.
So you might hear like songs that you know. It's just like going through a bunch of different radio stations.
Yeah. But they're like, oh yeah, I can give more power to this radio station right now, and I can actually
Use Taylor Swift.
You know?
Yeah, I was saying, is Diet Pepsi gonna be playing?
You know, I hope so.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm becoming a fan.
I thought you already were, dude. It was on your playlist.
I mean, it was not on my playlist.
Here we go. What?
You're like ready to run.
She ready to book it.
What? Oh,
Ready.
Just say right there.
Ready?
Is it ready?
Nah, bro.
No, I'm not. Just kidding. I am.
What?
I was just gonna say who's that.
Oh, okay. We'll be right back.
We're back.
We're here with some red lighting now. Scary. Okay, let's turn this on. Oh, it's on again.
Oh my god.
Turned that back on and it said it was ready.
It went off the first time when you were explaining it to me.
Wait, so it's wanting us to communicate.
I think it's ready.
Okay, we'll start. Here we go.
Just so I can get all this, can you guys swap me spots?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Me?
Yeah, scale of 1 to 10, what are you at now?
9.
9. Went from a 6 to a 9, bro.
I'm sorry that you guys also have your back towards the show.
Yeah, okay.
It went off again.
The gentleman that I saw come in this room with us, are you here with us now and willing to communicate?
Oh my god. No way. Wait, crazy thing. Should we just move this over there? Because it seems like there's definitely some energy right by that.
Yeah.
Sure,
Do it.
Okay. You want to ask that again?
Yeah, the gentleman who came up into this attic with us, if you're still here, can you turn on this cat ball or speak into this device? Say hello, your name.
If there's anybody up here, come to this device right here and speak to us. Can you say hi? Or what's your name?
Oh. Something. Wait, what was that squeak?
Is the older gentleman here with white hair who I saw in the doctor's office? Could you say yes?
What's it?
I could not tell. We heard there was a 6 or 7 foot tall shadow figure up here. Have you heard of
My boy messing
somebody
around.
like
She
that?
got an NBA contract.
Get out.
Get out.
Get out?
Are there any children that are up here with us?
1, yeah.
Do you recognize these gentlemen, Sam and Colby?
It sounded like it said hi at first.
That was weird.
Do you remember Sam was shackled right here about 3 years ago?
Can you be just a little more clear?
Were you a patient here? Or were you tortured here?
Possibly.
That was crazy.
Possibly. Sounded British.
Possibly.
Get out.
Again?
Yeah.
What do you
What do
guys
you
want?
guys want?
I think that's what it said. What do you guys want? We want to talk to you.
Yeah, we're just trying to hear your story. Leave.
Bro, I'm not gonna investigate this.
Do you want us out of your space?
Most people would get scared at evidence. I get excited.
Infirmary?
Come with me.
Oh my god.
Infirmary.
That was
That's really-
perfect.
Wait, why? Is this your infirmary?
Good luck. Bro,
Why do
said
you want
good
us to
luck you.
leave? Are we in danger?
What's gonna happen to us?
Try me. Boy said try me.
Bro,
What?
Yeah, what do you want us to try?
Try me.
Where's the most active room?
What is this here? No, this is not it.
This is not it.
I heard that's not it.
This is not it.
It's not
It's
it.
not the most haunted.
What floor should we go to?
Opposite.
Just go.
Why? Is that just because you're sad? Why don't you want to talk?
I want to talk.
Can you tell us anything about what happened here? What happened between these shackles?
Here? I don't know. Yeah, were you tortured at all?
I did.
I did. I did the torturing?
Not I was, I did.
He did the torture.
Shoot. I am.
I am?
And that was the girl girl's voice. The man said, I did.
Did again?
Torture
I did torture.
again, bro. 2 times back to back. Back to back. Wow,
So
bro.
this has to be the superintendent.
Can you just confirm before we leave? Are you the superintendent? Joseph Braden, is this you?
Who are you?
Or can you give us a hint of who you are? And then we'll leave, we promise.
When it said Nadia or whatever they thought that name was, maybe it was Joseph Braden because his name's Braden, so it probably just sounded like something else to them. Because it's pretty close because it has a D in it.
Nadia Bradian. Nadia Bradian. Ooh.
You know what I mean?
I'm right in front of you! No!
Wait.
What?
He said I'm right in front of you, but look it in the back. It was like, look. Is that just reflection? It's like a red glow.
Let me see.
Right there.
No, whoa. Play. Was that there before?
I don't think so.
Look, play like a few.
Oh yeah. It's the exit sign.
So this has to be the superintendent.
Can you just confirm before we leave? Are you the
come back and
superintendent?
hunt
Joseph
you
Braden,
now.
is this you?
Bro, I thought I saw something that was not spotted by them.
Or can you give us a hint of who you are? And then we'll leave, we promise.
Your mama. And then it kind of looked like it was a 7-foot thing, you know?
Yeah. That's it.
Huh?
I'm right in front of you! Oh my god, did you not
He's
hear that?
changing.
Did no one else get that? What?
I missed that, but you scared the fuck out of me. I'm right in front of you?
I swear to God.
Don't swear!
Wait, did you hear that?
I heard that one. Yeah.
I swear that was really clear. It was the only time I heard multiple words.
You saw somebody right in front of us, so who was that?
That was. Sorry, my heart is pounding. This is a girl.
This
for
is
sure.
a girl right now.
I think that she was chained up here.
Do you think there's multiple people here talking?
Yes. It's like they're having a conversation with each other and I'm trying to eavesdrop on it.
There's some people telling us to get out. There's three. Three torture. I think the patients are trying to warn us to leave.
I think so.
Where should we go?
What was that?
That was
I
the
heard
squeak.
that. I
Again,
heard a
that was the same squeak as last time.
Wait, that sounded like it must be an animal. I'm not a good guy.
It's just a raccoon.
If there's anything down there, can you make another squeak or some sort of sound or sign?
Bro, Colby scared me.
Instead of going back here, obviously, patients and everybody's like telling us to leave. Like, what if we go where you saw that shadow figure on the 3rd floor?
This is one of those times when Amanda's like, God dang it, do I have to say yes?
Yeah, and I always do.
Let's go, Amanda!
Let's do it.
What did you think about that?
That was crazy. That was insane.
At first, I feel like it was hard to make out specific words, but then it started saying like things like the possibly and
It said
torture.
infirmary.
Infirmary.
That was crazy.
I heard pretty directly like I'm in front of you, and that's
I heard that too.
So weird.
That one was scary.
Super scary. Before we leave, isn't that so strange? Both of you guys who are avid cat owners, we were way over there, and the cat bowl was going off many a time, and then when we were sitting over here, literally walking around it, it never goes.
Never went off.
So that
Once
just
we moved here, it did.
double proves that like so far away, no one was touching it.
Yeah.
Great. Let's go.
I love it.
What is it?
Nothing. The cable just went off.
Oh,
It
shit.
hasn't gone off this since it went off when we were back there.
Yeah, literally.
Like
First
15 or 20 minutes?
Yeah.
so crazy.
It's still going on.
It's not like this anymore.
All right, well, thanks, guys.
I have a
It's crazy 'cause
challenge
you
for
had to
somebody who
physically
wants to
touch
walk
it, bro.
all the way down to the exit sign.
Right, Coco?
Are we gonna follow?
He knows.
Yeah, we will. I'm sorry. We just didn't do that to you.
That's,
but-
that's crazy. You guys didn't follow me last time. You guys left.
Since there's like a
I can do
some
it.
sort of like wires and stuff in there, do you think they can just like remove the electric field?
Never seen again.
Mom, I love
Dude,
you.
she's brave,
Your
dude.
mom let you do this.
Yeah, she's just crazy.
We met her at UCLA a week ago, and we're making her do this in Ohio.
You guys are so mean to her.
Bro,
She's
they're in
so
Ohio?
nice.
It's almost like all the stuff we make you do.
I was actually just thinking that.
I made it.
Nice.
Yay, I
That's
made
terrifying.
it.
Alright, you guys want to follow or?
Should I go
Is
back?
that where?
That's where. That's why I had to go down there.
That's where the shadow figure is?
Yeah.
That's where the shadow figure was sighted, Brooke.
No, I know. You guys left me here.
Dang,
The thing is that sometimes when you're not a strong believer, you don't mind doing stuff like that.
And I was just walking around like taking some videos. I walked into here,
okay,
got
just
so
another
scared I turned around and left and went back to Brooke in the main room. And now you see that that's the, like I did not know that was the,
How far down did you get here?
I didn't make it past 303.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that?
That was
on the door.
The door rattled?
A rattle or a growl?
The door rattled or growled?
That's the, like I did not know that was the,
How far down did you get here?
I didn't make it past 303.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that?
That was
on the door.
The door rattled?
A rattle or a growl?
I didn't hear it. Something's tapping on the window. Let me in.
Sounds like a scratch.
Scary.
Oh shit.
We've been by windows all night and we haven't heard that.
But that's where the shadow figure
Right
was.
there, as we drove up, this little platform was where Amanda saw the shadow figure.
I'm like terrified though, and I don't know if that's just my nerves or if that's him.
Is there anybody down here with us? This is where we saw a shadow figure when we first. This is where we saw a shadow figure when we first got here.
What infirmary is this? Sam Colby.
I thought it said our names.
Really?
Yeah, but I didn't like say anything because I couldn't figure out. I thought it said Sam Colby.
No.
I get
way.
it. But I was like, should I say that?
I don't know.
No.
Questionable.
Really?
Questionable.
But I didn't like say anything because I couldn't figure out. I thought it said Sam Colby.
No.
I get
way.
it. But I was like, should I say that?
Question able.
We just want to talk to you.
Who's able? I don't know, but we have to question it.
We need you to be a little
specific.
clearer.
Have you heard of a 6 or 7 foot shadow figure here?
Hey.
Maybe nothing came down here. Oh.
What the fuck was that?
I heard that.
Does that spell something?
Oh no.
Oh, the thing is moving.
Yeah.
The window just moved in front of
The
us.
window just moved.
Oh, it could be God.
Right when you asked about the 6 or 7 foot tall shadow figure, where it was, I hate that.
Do you want to talk to
window
any
could
of
be
us
moved.
individually?
Sure.
Sure I can. What was that? I heard it.
What? I can do it.
What the? Oh, the thing is moving.
Yeah.
The window just moved in front of
The
us.
window just moved.
God.
Right when you asked about the 6 or 7 foot tall shadow figure, where it was, I hate that.
Do you want to talk to any of us individually?
Sure.
Sure I can. Oh. Oh, go home.
What the?
Or Sam? Sam, was that you?
I can do it.
Her.
Her.
It said her.
It said her.
It can talk to me, but like, what do you mean? Like, you guys leave? It's just us? Is that what it means? Do you want to talk to me?
Sam.
I swear it said Sam.
I thought I heard Sam.
I thought I heard Brooke. No,
Did you say my name?
If I was Sam, that's what I would have said. I thought I heard Brooke.
Wait, what?
We
Figured.
both figured?
Or figure?
Figure. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Why
That was
would
a
that
scream.
come through on
I would have crapped my pants, bro.
screamed.
I would have taken a diapers.
Why is there another
diapers.
scream? Wait, that should not come through on a radio.
Yeah, because radio.
You know what I just thought of?
They
So
got
when we
diapers?
first got here, our
Got
guide
diapers.
is the resident psychic. He's here all the time, and we haven't been here in 3 years. Obviously, we know what we have from investigations, but what if we just talk to him and be like, where has been the most active area, so that we're not like wasting our time? All right, guys, we are here with Christopher, and you said you are the house psychic.
Correct. I do my own psychic events here. I'm here giving tours sometimes, so
go.
whenever the building or the people
Only
or the
the
spirits need me, I'm
Ohio.
here.
All right, well, we are in need of you right
down,
now.
bro.
We'd love if you would do a reading
Down to
on our
go.
new friend, Brooke. Brooke has never done ghost hunting or even been in an abandoned building or haunted building before. We actually met her 1 week ago, randomly on the street, and said,
Yeah.
hey, do you want to come to an investigation with us? Basically, we're trying to help prove the paranormal to her, and
could've
would
got
love
kidnapped,
if you
bro.
could do a reading.
Girl could have got
Yeah, I love
kidnapped. Hey, you want to come do an investigation with us? Proceeds to get kidnapped.
Let's talk
We're going all the way to
about
Ohio.
who might be following you around the building. So sometimes I feel like the spirits here tend to be very curious.
Okay.
And that's the energy that I'm feeling right now. If there's something following you around, I don't feel that it's malicious. I don't feel that it's mean-spirited. I feel like there's definitely someone that wants your attention, but from a curious perspective. So they're curious as to who you are. They don't necessarily recognize your energy. They just want to know more about you. I feel like it's a very young energy, too. You do have children.
That's crazy.
That's what she said.
Now, we have a room set up on this floor. One floor up, there's the boys' room.
That's
with the playhouse.
I felt so, I'm like not unwelcome in there, but uneasy. I wonder if it was because that's the boys' room.
As soon as you walked in that room, what you're describing, you like got nauseous.
Like, I'm gonna
and was
throw
like
up.
feeling super weird.
I don't think they get as many visitors in the winter, so they're
I can't
starved
understand
for
why.
attention.
Yeah, right? Kind of weird.
Maybe if you do spend a little more time in one or both of those rooms tonight, you can connect with the curious energy that's following you around.
What was that?
I don't know. Big thud.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Right as we begin.
Up at the top, knowledge. That can be something you know or something you need to know. When we know something, it tends to come from here. So I really feel like for you, the next big step in your evolution, so to speak, is going to be more
So she's
easily
gonna be a
just
main
moving
character
right
in
along
Sam
with
Colby.
what this part of you says.
I agree with that. And I think coming here, doing this whole thing, was here following two men on the street to West Virginia to go to a haunted house. Doesn't sound like the most logical thing, but I felt that it was gonna be a good experience if I followed that.
Listen to your gut.
Even when everybody was saying that was crazy.
But everybody.
That's most people.
Went into her personal life. None of it was expected.
My attention is going two different directions here. I feel like we are connecting to the energy of a woman here. But at the same time, I feel like there's two different women that I'm connecting to. And one of them connects to you and one does not. The person connected to you, this is someone who faced challenges, which to me are greater than the challenges we can expect to experience navigating our way through life. And these are challenges that they wouldn't have talked about. They would have kept so much to themselves because it's just how they were. Far more concerned about everyone else around them and everyone they loved. So they carried a lot of burden around, and I think if they had the chance to do that again, they'd do it exactly the same way. So this sense of selflessness, always putting everyone else first. Then we have a card that's got, obviously a woman's energy, our mother card, our queen card. When I said there was another woman and I had to separate what was what, this part's not connected to you, but I keep getting the name Elizabeth. I'm not picking her up in connection with the building. I don't know where she's... Libby? She's not connected to the building. That's not your part. I can't quite separate where this other name is coming from.
Can you pick up anything else about Libby?
Teacher? Hands. Doing something with the hands? Making something?
I think it's
Artist?
Sam's grandma or something.
Okay, so teaching, maybe an art teacher?
Because they... Bro,
It's weird how things come. Sometimes I get references
I think it
of
was like his family members
a
or something.
place,
Yeah,
and
they're always
I keep seeing like a U.S. map, but my eye keeps going to Texas. Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. It's not the building, and that's not for you.
Yeah.
Alright, could you keep picking stuff up on it if you tried? I know sometimes it's hard and things don't come through clear, but...
The number 5 means something. 5 relates to family somehow. My mind wants to go to 5 children, but that doesn't feel right. Although, I do feel like there's emphasis on a child, a son specifically.
Duolingo, not right now.
Like I said, I don't know where this belongs in this
Duolingo
moment.
thing. I was
But
like,
there's this
what is that
sensation
going? I
of
looked over
going
there.
back to art and
there
creating
that doll
something.
right
This
there?
whole idea of taking
So
your
Sam
vision
just has-
and
they
building
just follow
something
him.
with it. There's this
Sam.
sense of pride that comes from that idea. You know, almost like she
Now-
wants someone to keep doing what they're doing. It's gonna make me emotional too.
Now, okay, not being a skeptic, but if this guy knew Sam was coming, he could have done research. I don't know how personal Sam's life is out there, but in the Conjuring house, they did talk about Libby. So, we don't know, but that's cool. The truth. I'm seeking the truth. I'm a truth seeker.
I'm gonna fall apart before we're done.
What do you guys think? Comment down below. True or fake? No, nothing against Christopher. He seems cool. Seems
Christopher's
chill.
a cool guy. Oh.
I don't know. We just met, but I have a grandma named Libby
No way.
that grew up in Texas,
No way.
and she was an art teacher.
What?
No way.
She painted all her life.
What?
And she's been seen
What? I did not
in
just
so
Google that
many
5 minutes ago. Just kidding.
investigations
We don't know.
that she comes and she's
But
been.
we don't know. But it's just kind of odd that it was on Sam and not
Kobe.
no,
Or
Brooke.
Brooke.
Just saying.
Or Amanda. Or me. Or you.
Yeah, but then you could kind of search them up now. Brooke is a wild card. She's unknown. I think it would have made so.
It would have been more
So okay,
believable.
okay. Maybe he is picking it up. Maybe he didn't know. But in Brooke's eyes, it would have been more believable if it was about her and not about someone that
It's famous.
they might know each other. She don't know that they don't or do know each other. You know what I mean?
Ooh, you're a detective, Poppy.
Me and Colby
Just saying, bro.
died for the entire time it's on social media. It's interesting too. You said you think like something with 5 has to do with the family, and you're like it's children, but like not really children. For her entire adult life, she wore a necklace of her 5 grandchildren around her neck.
Oh my god.
So that's pretty
And
wild.
she was
5 grandchildren. See, that's a little more different. Like, I don't think that would be on Google, you know? So, okay.
talking about you.
Bro's
Her
breaking it
final
down.
words were
To the untrained
our
ear.
original
To
slogan
the untrained ear. He's not saying 5. No, just kidding.
for starting social media. Onward and upward. So always been supporting these types of things, or definitely if she's alive, she would definitely support these types of things.
That was
Emotional.
amazing.
Time to lock in.
Speechless.
Bro's locking in, bro.
I'm sweating. I'm not cold anymore. Oh my god.
And just for the viewers too, me and you have never met before an hour ago.
No, I didn't even know where that was coming from. I mean, I knew it wasn't
You
yours.
said it wasn't me. You said it wasn't the.
I'm like, it's not the building. Yes, I've gotten the name Elizabeth in the building before, and then when it,
But the way that you said Libby,
then when it broke down to this,
who goes by Libby from Elizabeth? It's very.
I've never heard anyone go from Elizabeth.
well, that's when I was sure that it didn't connect to the building. I knew it had to be somewhere else. I'm
Crazy.
really glad she's made her way here with you. I mean, her presence feels like. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't welcome that. Just it feels like someone you would definitely want with you.
Of course, I was on her. But yeah, it's crazy. Colby and I've gotten her watching over us for many years. And again, also for the skeptics, we literally didn't even know we were going to come here until a few hours ago because our plans completely changed. We'll always be reminded that people are watching over.
Definitely. She definitely wanted you to know that she was here. For me to be focused with you and no, we're gonna go this way. It's like she definitely wanted you to know. I feel good about how that came through. I didn't mean to pull away from you that
No.
way, but that
No.
she was so strong. I had to follow it.
It's pretty beautiful. You know? And I think that's something too that we don't really talk about too much on this channel. I think deep down, the reason why everyone, even off the street, is interested in this type of stuff is because we all are interested in what happens after death. And
Right.
That's
the
fact.
hope that can bring and the beautiful messages that those who have passed on
That's
can bring
facts,
to
yeah.
us is
Preach, bro.
genuinely the actual reason why we do this. Yeah, it's fun to hunt ghosts and get scared and run out and stuff, but the real reason is things like this. Knowing that there is connection and everybody has someone watching over them.
Absolutely. And, you know, I feel like for a lot of people that I've spoken with, it makes their fear of death a little less intense. Whew.
Someone just roll by. Before we left. we asked him if there's any spirits.
Is there any specific spirit and or thing that we should be looking out for there?
Look for Timothy.
This Timothy, he doesn't have to be like a older man with white-ish
No way,
hair.
no way.
That was my next question.
Oh my god!
Bro.
Oh man, it's gone.
Man, he's gone. Where'd you go, bro?
Like,
What the heck?
This anymore?
What?
Because that was the person you saw in the physician's office and maybe
upstairs, maybe.
And upstairs?
Yeah.
Whoa.
He does make his rounds around the building.
One of the first things I saw when we got into the building was a little boy. And it was almost like he was not scared of us, but like playfully running from us, you know? Like as soon as we got close, then he would round the next corner.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Who is it? Oh, who's that?
Of course. He'd been following me around, so for you to see him first thing makes perfect sense.
What?
That's amazing. You guys were meant to come here.
Yeah. I think we've found that out. You guys want to
Where should we go
debrief in the car and warm up for 2 seconds?
Let's do it. We'll be back. What did you think of that? That's insane. Libby, what did you guys
That
think?
was crazy.
I was ecstatic.
Down to the name.
I'm mind blown.
I was pretty ecstatic too, not gonna lie. I don't know what to think, dude. It's fucking weird, you know? He was like, oh, like, I'm paying attention to Brooke, but then he was like, I'm getting this like Elizabeth. And I was like, did you study any Elizabeths? And then he's like, but it wasn't Elizabeth, it's like Liz or Libby.
No, I'm saying Christopher wasn't like, he's not part of the crew. He's just their tour guide.
Yeah, no, because I'm saying because they told him that we'll be right back.
Oh, they just leave?
Yeah.
Bro, they'll leave the producer behind.
Yeah, like a Libby. I was like, who the calls Elizabeth Libby besides my grandma? It's crazy. Like, have you ever heard?
No, never. I would never go from Elizabeth to Libby.
Do you know if on the internet there's anything about her being an art teacher or anything like that?
Probably, yeah. But still, like, we didn't know we were gonna be here. He didn't know we were gonna be here. I don't know. Obviously, as a skeptic, you might not believe it, but like, still, it's so weird. And I mean, we've gotten glimpses of her in the past, or especially with the whole Cody and Satori thing, like, but it's just so cool and reassuring.
Definitely.
To hear that.
I think she is watching over you, man.
I really hope so.
That just changed the vibe of like the whole investigation, I think.
Yeah, it is weird. There's spirits that have to do with this place, and this place has a lot of trauma, a lot of horrible stories, horrible things that happen here. And then there's energy that comes with us that might be a lot more light.
Protective.
And so like we are kind of getting to see both sides of that world, which yeah, like you said, changes the energy. And now like if we go back into it, it's like, cool, we just had this beautiful interaction, but we might be like
on the other side.
We might be going back into
It's a nice little break.
Yeah, a little lighthearted sigh of relief.
We're going to the boys' room now. Amanda, this is where you felt the most sick, right?
Yeah.
Now we're taking you back.
We're just great friends.
I know. We're really looking out for me.
And when we were hearing a bunch of like noises and stuff, I heard them behind you guys, but also up.
I heard up too.
Yes. There's a lot of thuds.
So many. It was like they were walking around up here.
Right in this room.
Let's head on in.
They're little
Oh,
rowdy
any
kids, bro.
in here? You want to show us that you're here? We brought some toys. Are you feeling any better than you were last time, or about the same?
Honestly, about the same, but
Really?
yeah.
You feel sick in here?
Yeah, like right when we crossed through the doorway, you know when you're gonna throw up and your mouth kind of starts to water?
Yes.
Like, that's how I feel.
Well, if you want to projectile vomit, make sure I'm recording.
Okay.
And then we'll also make sure you're
Space away.
okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
So this piece of equipment right here is called a
I'm
REM
recording.
pod. If there's kids in here, I think they would really like
I was
this.
gonna say it does look like a toy.
They love
The kids?
you. Yeah, like right when you went, this is a toy, I felt less nauseous. I know that's
Really?
yeah.
I'm like Barney or something. What the fuck? That's crazy.
I was like, I'm Barney.
But anyways, when you get close to this antenna, it'll light up just like
Oh,
this.
okay.
Somebody's in the
No way. Oh. Wait, was that me?
No.
Did it just go off?
Yeah,
Crazy?
I did.
Went off?
So the whole field is probably less than a foot. Ooh! None of us should be making that go
Yeah,
off.
there's no way.
But if there is someone that is doing that, and wants to continue talking to us, can you go up and touch that red light one more time? Can you do it on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Colby, would you ask?
If there's any playful spirits in here, we want to play a game. You can come to this piece of equipment right here, this big red light. If you get close to it, it'll make some noises and light up. Or what if I like toss the ball close to it? If you want to,
Oh, they want to play catch, bro.
okay. And Can you go touch this ball? Go grab this ball.
Thanks, man. If you can understand what we're saying, were you making Amanda feel nauseous earlier?
I'm Amanda. Was something else in this room making me feel sick?
Did you say there's someone in the playhouse? That was crazy. Oh my god. Wait, what's happening? What do you think of that?
That is crazy.
Oh my god! And we were sitting here for like 10 minutes. It was just tapping.
It's like it figured it out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it loves
Does it usually go off in long beats like this?
Not like this.
Yeah.
It's usually all crazy, all the colors.
Yeah,
this is weird.
This is super bizarre. I don't remember the last time I've seen it like this.
I don't know.
If a spirit is inside this playset, can you come up to either the little red ball, or you can speak directly through the device that Colby's holding in his hand?
Wheels on the bus have around.
Oh my god, look!
Right next to you.
There's literally a toy wheel by.
Oh, what?
They probably want it.
Right here.
A bunch of wheels and toy cars. You like that?
Yeah, do you want to play with the toy cars?
Amanda, what if you start asking some questions? I feel like it was kind of targeting you, no?
I was just gonna say, should we as girls like step out?
Oh. It's a boys' room. Let the boys hang out. Boys.
If he truly is not understanding us and they're just so young, then we're not going to get too many answers about this infirmary. If we really want to know more and we don't have much time left, then I would probably say let's move on.
There's only one more spot to go.
Really?
Fire.
We actually had a idea that you can totally reject if you don't want to do it.
Okay, see, what is it?
This is the finale of your experience here at the haunted place. Would you like to go to the morgue first in night vision? And then we'll come.
I'll do it.
Really?
I'll do it. Oh my god! What else am I gonna get to go to the morgue in night vision? Are you kidding?
Let's go!
What's the lifetime chance?
You guys picked the perfect girl.
Seriously.
You're amazing.
Pick the perfect specimen.
Enough. We actually brought everything up so you can go directly from here. That's crazy.
Sick and twisted people, you know that?
I mean, you've known us for a while. You know this.
That's why I stick around.
What was that?
What the fuck was that? There's a big creep over there. The bed just moved.
Alright, wait.
Okay.
At the haunted place. Would you like to go to the morgue first in night vision?
Look at behind Sam. Ready?
And then we'll come.
I'll do it.
Really?
I'll do it.
Wait.
What else am I gonna get to go to the morgue in night vision? Are you kidding?
Let's go!
What's the
What am I doing with
chance?
You guys picked the perfect girl.
Seriously.
You're amazing.
Let's go, Brooke.
Right
So
behind
funny
Sam.
enough, we actually brought everything up so you can go directly
Yeah,
here.
when he shows himself.
That's crazy.
Sick and twisted people, you know that?
I mean, you've known us for a
Wait. I think
while. You know this.
That's why I stick around.
It didn't.
What was that?
It's a horse. It's a horse.
This bro is trying to.
What? That looks like a little boy, bro.
What even is that? It looks like a little hole and a boy's like.
Maybe they were laughing.
Okay.
Brooke, would you like to say any last words to the audience?
Unsubscribe from Sam.
Bro said.
Kidding. Link merch in bio.
Bro said unsubscribe.
No, just seriously, in case we never ever see you again, like, thank you for doing this. It's been a pleasure.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate you flying across the country
yeah.
on a random notice that we met you like 1 week ago.
Yeah.
It's been
I should
fun.
probably get checked out, but
You might never check out of here. Not scared. Go for it.
Might never check out here.
See ya.
see you guys, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see you. I swear, like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe.
Good luck.
Thanks. Wait, where are the stairs to my left?
Yeah, to the left.
That's not good. Brave, I love her.
I was not that brave.
That's scary.
That's so scary.
Am I low-key cheating with the flash on my phone? Maybe. What? Give me the benefit of the doubt. Wait, where was it?
Loki, that girl's gonna end up starting a YouTube channel.
Go for it.
Sure. Wait. Why? You wouldn't go in the dark. Why? Just like pitch black.
You can't see us.
Wait, guys, this is actually insane. I haven't been really scared so far yet, knock on wood, and I think it's because I've been with the squad.
Because first of all, really cold. Second of all, how long did it take us in all of our careers to like do something like that?
I don't know if you guys asked me to, I would say yes, but I would not just be like, yeah, I'll do it.
She's down.
She's doing like, are we
I guess so.
She's just a strong enough person. I feel like she would tell you guys if she didn't want to do it.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to do
Maybe
it.
she's just cooler than us.
Yeah, probably.
Than all of us.
I'm so stupid. I'm kind of the dumbest person. Why did I do this?
It's like, I'm not brave. I'm not cool. I'm dumb.
This is crazy.
I think I just heard her voice.
Okay, so let's go check.
These are your doppelgangers.
Okay, at this point, I'm just more scared of falling. Oh my god, okay, no, I'm scared. Very, very eerie. Never done anything like this before.
Bruh. Is she?
Oh no.
Wait, where is she?
Unless she went into the morgue.
Oh, he's crazy.
Oh no,
Just kidding.
Oh god! Wait, you actually went all the way into the morgue alone?
That was the first time this whole time I've been like genuinely scared.
Really?
Like I knew I was gonna be fine, of course, but like
That was pretty rough.
that was pretty scary.
What were you feeling when you were going there alone?
Just like, well, I got a little lost.
Yeah,
at
I
first.
told you wrong.
Yeah, but then I found my way, and it was just so scary, so eerie. When I was in here, and I was like looking through this, so eerie.
You crushed it.
No,
That's
thank
good.
you. Let's go.
Can you like that?
Good job, bro.
Like, that would scare us. So like,
That was
that's
scary.
good.
That was
So ghost
awesome.
I think that you left all the dinner books upstairs.
What's gonna happen? Oh, the music box. Nope.
This face right is the most
As we're
haunted.
setting up, that goes off.
I hate the music
All right,
box, bro. It's
final
so creepy.
investigation in the morgue. As you
I'll
guys
make
just
one.
saw,
I'm
the
gonna
music
make a ghost
box.
hunting toy that it's a doll and it moves when there's motion, like the, you know, like the what's it called? The ones from like the animatronics from like Spirit Halloween,
It has like a sensor on its thing.
and then it
And then
moves.
if it scans, it goes like,
Yeah, no, but it'll be like, there's someone behind you. That would be scary, bro.
no, start breakdancing. There's someone behind you.
Bruh.
Cat
That would make it
balls
more
outside.
scary. in the
Last
investigation.
time we were here, we saw like
Because ghosts feed off energy. So if you're scared, they're gonna feed more off your energy. So if you could scare yourself, they would feed more off your energy. I said feed off your energy like 4 times. So feed off your energy.
a shadow figure that was going out
Facts.
of this doorway. We don't know 100% what it was, but
What?
That was on their investigation before.
I think. Wait, let me see.
Holy cow! Moo!
that was going out of this doorway. We don't know what it was, but yeah, fans pointed it out after the fact.
I forgot about that.
Fan pointed it out. She didn't even
This is
realize it.
also by far the most active location of our entire last investigation, and from what we know is the most active spot in the infirmary. So why not do not a single Estes method, but a double Estes method?
Double listed.
Double it. Pass it to the next person.
You know?
I'm always down. The Estes method's really cool. So how you saw the spirit box work and we could all hear it out loud, the Estes method takes that option away so that only one person can hear the
So that's where
answers.
the headphones come in.
Exactly. The headphones are also noise canceling, so we won't be able to hear what questions you guys are asking. So if the answers line up, you guys know something is hearing you and speaking through us.
And we're both going to be blindfolded, so it's like a sensory deprivation sort of technique, where basically we're just going to be we are going to be the ghost equipment.
And that means me and you have to run this investigation together. So,
Okay.
you got this?
I'll try my best. I'm more scared for them too, to be honest.
It's pretty terrifying.
So-
Oh yeah, and we were just thinking that maybe Colby, you want to be on the autopsy table this time?
And for what?
You told me to go in the goddamn jail and then left.
All right, you're right. Right, dude.
Now I'm telling you to go lay down and submit yourself to the most active
Freaking
location.
Sam
Submit yourself.
was at the prison. He was like handcuffed in the freaking thing, and then he forgot the keys.
Bruh, that was terrifying. I would be terrified. I'd be terrified.
Oh,
I don't know what's
God. Okay, cool. That might have
good.
been someone walking in.
Alright.
So that music box that's down there right there is a motion sensor.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when that thing goes off, it's literally just detecting movement. Any movement.
Something walking in front of it.
And it's not pointed towards us, it's pointed away from us. So we can't do anything to trigger that.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Might eat shit right now, dude.
Don't laugh at me.
How are you feeling, Amanda?
I'm not as cold anymore.
That's a great thing.
Definitely sweating. There was a man's voice. I don't know if you guys
2
heard it.
seconds before that?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that either.
The final
If
investigación.
you guys leave, I will never forgive you.
I swear, in my mind, I read that in my mind and I said it like French accent.
Alright, bro.
Pepper.
Are you good to go? Or do you want me to set it
You
up
just
for you?
said Sam Colby. I'm so sorry.
What?
I'm lying. I'm not even lying.
Amanda, stop the
I had
cat.
one ear out. Like, I
Stop
can hear you
the
still.
cat.
But it said,
I don't
it's
think
like
she's
saying a
catching
song, like just a radio, and I'm like, huh, what was that? And then it went, Sam Colby.
What? Yeah, you were saying on the portal earlier, it was like saying Sam Colby.
Yes, it's definitely.
Oh my god. Okay, so
What if they're
everyone has those ears.
What if they're subscribed? What if that's how Mr. Beast has so many subscribers because of ghosts?
Hey, if a ghost can subscribe, then you can. Subscribe to us, please.
Subscribe. You're
I've said a
human.
lot.
Press the
I've
button.
said I
It's
haven't
not that
seen
hard.
anything like this a
It's
lot.
right there.
And I haven't seen anything like this.
You can turn on the notification too. Right there.
I thought I was gonna be in this position.
Yeah, the ghosts are kind of crazy, but
Yeah,
looking at this.
Alright, if
I
there's
want to see.
Yep. And you can watch like our Minecraft builds, or if you just want to chill with us and watch us watch Sam and
Or is
Colby
there anything
and get
we can
scared
show
with
you?
us, do it too. Sorry.
What do you want?
Money.
Always the money.
Moolah. Mr. Krabs.
One.
One love.
Oh my.
Okay.
One of us? Or what do you want one of? Be a little more specific?
One up, face rug.
Closer?
Closer where?
To the end.
Are we closer now?
She hasn't said anything.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Okay.
They can't hear us. So
Bro,
everything
what
they're
the heck?
saying.
Bro, what?
Oh my god.
Have you been with us the entire night? The one that said Sam Colby earlier too?
I know.
I know.
I've been here.
I've been here. No, walk out, Brooke. Brooke, walk out.
That was perfect.
Oh my god.
Why is that? Do you have something you'd like to tell us?
Who said I've been?
Real.
Amanda.
Real.
You just want to tell us something real? Or that you're real?
Something shotgun.
Maybe the cruelty
Got
here was
blasted,
real?
bro.
How do you feel about this
What if when they
place?
say something shotgun, they actually did say something. Like the words.
I never know.
Hell.
Hell, bro.
Oh my god.
How do you
Craziest.
feel
I
about
want
this
them to
place
do a hell
now
hell
as
weekend.
something was walking in? The
I think
weird
it's
part is
supposed to
that motion sensor is not like going fully on or fully off. It's just like as if someone
No,
walked
this year,
in.
because they just went.
Bad.
Did
Last
something
year.
bad just walk in?
They did the Barn school.
My God.
Or are you just talking about more of the story that happened here? Bad things happened.
feel like the
Like,
forest
I
was
want to
the
know more
craziest.
about you, but who are you?
Sally's house was cool.
I haven't watched it.
Check out our video on Sally's house.
Oh,
What did it say?
Sorry. Yeah.
You're
Oh, the camera cut, the camera
You're a
cut.
girl.
They said the camera.
lost.
Girl.
Are you just talking about more of the story that happened here? Bad things happened.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know more about you, but who are you?
Girl.
Girl.
She's like, it got stinky in here.
Cut the
You
cut. Oh,
are
she said
so.
what?
You're
She's
a
like, it got
girl.
stinky in here.
Upstairs? Lost.
Yeah, wait, we're reading girl.
She got lost.
You don't know.
No, she got lost.
Getting tortured?
Yes, when there was like a man and a
Didn't
girl.
catch that. She got lost.
Were you the girl from upstairs?
Her.
That's her. Run.
This? Or did you just
What's the message?
What's the message? What do we want to tell her?
The main reason why we came here today, I guess, is to help prove the paranormal. We really want to show.
And they say it's real. Then
Real.
I called it. No. Nah, bro. Nah.
Dad, are you a medium?
I guess. I just Jamar did the
face rug walk.
The SPR walk. When you're scared, you walk away.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Instead of when something's delicious like face rug, it's when you're scared. Bro, I called it, bro.
Bro, are you a medium, bro?
Yeah, I got almost goosebumps.
Oh yeah.
I believe you, bro. I believe you.
Wow.
Damn.
Insane.
Damn.
Yes,
I'm
we want to
more
prove
shocked
that it's
that you
real.
called
Yes.
that.
And literally, she says that again. Tell me what you're thinking.
Yeah, I
Jenny,
mean,
what's up?
I just, I'm kind of speechless right now.
This is
I don't even
insane.
know what to say.
That's amazing. Yeah, we came
You
here
gotta do
to
it, bro.
kind of
They're calling me,
prove
bro.
that you guys have a story.
Imagine they
that
say
you
my
guys
name.
are real. That you guys can't speak.
Nah.
To the other side.
But
Is there
the
any
name, but
message that
the
you'd
text
like
is J.
to show the world? We believe you.
That girl?
Was that girl hurt here? Was she tortured or attacked? I heard of a girl upstairs that was not doing too well.
Trouble?
Is there any way to help? Any way that we could help this girl or any of the spirits here at the infirmary?
I'm really worried. Truth.
Why are you worried?
Is there something you're worried about? Crazy that once they get start talking, the music box is not going off.
I know.
Because it's in there with them talking
Worried
cold.
about cold?
Same.
Yeah, is there
Attic.
any way
They
that
were
we
cold.
can help you? Or that anybody could help, really?
Gone?
Do you want us gone?
Maybe?
Maybe. Why? How would that
That's so
help?
uncertain. He keeps saying maybe for everything.
Always exist.
Because it
Oh
always
my
exists.
God.
Gone.
We'll
Wait, they're
talk
talking
more
about-
about
Maybe when it was saying when you're gone, you'll always
yeah.
exist. So we were talking about with the
the message.
the medium.
Medium.
Basically, like people are coming back
Wait,
to just remind
not
you
the
that
message.
people are always with you.
Yeah, I like that actually.
Wait,
Is that the message?
Isn't it math mean, like the word mean, medium?
Mean is like the average.
Oh, median.
Median is
Did you want to tell us?
like the middle.
I got it, bro.
one
One again.
of
Well, thank you. That's an amazing message.
It's dark.
What's the second message?
The Holy Christ.
dying.
The Holy Christ.
Holy Christ. Heaven.
Look.
Look.
Where do you want us to look? How can we see it? Or how can we see you?
Door.
Door.
Don't.
Don't look at the door.
Tell them to not exit.
Remember.
What do you want us to remember?
Us?
Remember us?
Remember that.
Wow. They wanted us to remember them. Like their message is like that we always exist.
Hello?
Just have a
Like,
yawn
that's super
encounter
weird.
over
It
there.
was like its first message was like about like truth
Yawn
and
encounter.
real and like when you're gone,
like
we're
100.
still with you. And then we're like, okay, what do you?
If someone
what
counted
else do
all
we
our
say?
yawns
It's
in the
like,
video,
remember
comment
us.
down below.
It's
Are you
almost
going?
like I want to tell their story.
Yeah.
Do you just want to be able to tell your story and to have people know who you are?
Right.
Oh my!
You want someone to tell their story, bro.
Wait, that's absolutely.
They don't want to be in oblivion, bro.
Whatever your intention is here, we want to say thank you. It's been an amazing, amazing night, completely unexpected, and you guys did have a really cool message. We want to share with the world that you guys are real, that even when you are gone,
You still exist.
people are here. Even though this is a cruel place, what I think is really cool is that it shows a lot of beauty at the end of the day as well. So thank you, and I'm really hoping that someone
Heal.
can, help you.
See this?
Heal if people see this.
Huh?
I think a lot
Like
of
John
people
Cena?
are going
Yes.
to be really excited
People
to
can
see
heal.
this. I think you actually will help many, many people. People that aren't even in this world of like ghost hunting.
Yeah.
Like to show people how it actually happens. So thank you. All right, I'm gonna tap on your shoulder.
Oh, they left. They left, bro.
Like that's Loki or like the outro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys.
And it's like the YouTube
That
outro.
was insane. Like,
They literally walked out, bro.
completely
Those are
insane.
like
And awesome and beautiful and crazy.
Yeah.
Did any of it
How much of
answer?
that do you think made sense out of all the questions?
I mean, I feel like a lot of it did.
75% of the questions, like you had the exact answer.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
We should debrief outside. 'Cause This is like insane.
Yeah.
God, I don't know her, but I
At
I
the
bet
beginning,
that gets her
yeah,
now.
I think there was multiple people
Same
there, but
girl.
the first person we got was a girl, right? A girl spirit.
Yeah.
We thought it was
Looks like her,
possibly
actually.
the one that we're talking to in the attic that was talking about getting tortured.
Oh, patient.
Even if most of the spirits there were talking about the cruelty, I think they had a bigger message. And most of that was about they want to tell the world that they're real. They want to tell the world the truth. I think they said, remember us?
Yeah.
And I think what they were trying to say is the same thing that the psychic was telling us. That like once someone is gone, or once they're gone, they can still be with us. And that's where it's like, heal when you see this. And so I think it goes hand in hand. I think the first message is they want to prove that there's still something out there. But the point of all of that is that they hope to heal people by seeing this.
They give people hope.
Giving people hope. This, like we were talking about with the psychic.
Why is that so perfect?
Exactly.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Absolutely insane. Is that not what you got too?
No, that's what I got.
Exactly.
For sure.
I was expecting it to be such like a horrible ending down there.
Imagine all the cruelty
like
and the
demons
harsh treatment that
haunting
happened here.
they
If they're
come for
still
you.
able
They
to have a
tickle your
beautiful
toes.
message.
I
They're
think the
still
same thing.
able to like see the light out of all of the
Yeah,
darkness.
you gotta see the light out of all the darkness.
Yeah.
We came up
cool,
to you
it's just like a
on
wholesome
a random street and said, hey, how much do you believe in ghosts? And you gave us maybe a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
After leaving this, one, where are you at? And then two, what's your just overall thoughts on this whole
Yeah.
ghost hunting thing?
I knew I was gonna get this question again. I'll say a 9.5.
9.5, bro.
I can't. I feel like a 10 is a little too perfect. 10 out of 10 is too perfect, but it's yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how after that. Like one thing that I've been thinking about is the psychic and what happened with your grandma, the flashlight going off. That shook me, and then the timing of it too, and then just everything after that, where it was just like.
For everyone out there that obviously doesn't necessarily get this experience, what would you tell them about this side of things now that you understand kind of how everything works? Like, what
I'd
would you
say anytime someone goes up to you on the street and asks you to do something, do it.
Bro, nah, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's valid.
Wait a minute. Wait, pause, wait a minute, whoa.
I know in my case it worked out, but I thought it through. I don't want to just say believe it, but just like if you have an inkling of it, kind of follow that and believe it. And if you think you see signs or see things, like follow that feeling, because like what they were saying to us, like they're here, and even though they're not with us physically, they're with us in a different realm, and like you will only know that for sure when you pass. So you don't want to take it for granted now, because then it kind of defeats the point of the
Facts.
people who have passed. Like the people you love who have passed being with you now. I don't know, like I understand the skepticism, but I feel like if you have a feeling or an inkling of it, like believe it and follow it, because why not?
Preach.
W.
That's how they ended their video.
Really appreciate you flying across the entire world.
thanks
Maybe
for
we'll see
hosting me.
Brooke again in the future somehow.
Possibly.
Uh-oh.
She's like,
They just said maybe we'll see Brooke in the future, so that is a
Another main character.
foreshadowing. Thank you, we're on the same page.
You should cut that part of the video.
No, I'm fun. I get why you guys like to do this for a living. I get it to an extent.
Well, let's get warm and go on.
Oh,
Yeah.
you haven't seen nothing of Sam Colby.
That was it. Please be sure to subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and comment down below any other videos you guys would like us to do and anything you would like us to build in our Minecraft series. Peace out.
What the heck, bro?